Hola amigos, welcome to Tarot, mi amor. We're going to do the morning quickies, or the quickie morning?
Morning quickies.
Morning
but
quickies.
I kind of like quickly morning, so you go ahead and say
I always make the
I think
mistake.
everyone gets the point. Oh! Look at this sinking in the
all
sand.
signs.
Oh, it's nice today, guys. Okay, I want to get out of the way, because you can look at that. Yeah, all signs was March 5th today. Huh?
Sí.
And, I'm going to start with Aries.
This is the morning, the weekends. Quickies.
Well, yeah, this is going to be the weekend quickies. We're going to do this, so 5th, 6th, and 7th. Let's see how the weekend's looking. We'll do some heart spreads and singles tomorrow, and then we'll take Sunday off and probably go to the beach.
Sí.
But we'll see.
Follow us in Facebook in Tarot, mi amor, and subscribe to our channel.
See.
Thank you for watching us. Okay.
And like.
And like.
Hit that like button. It helps us a lot
subscribe. Okay, we're going to start with the sign.
Like Aries.
With Aries.
Keep it
okay.
simple.
We have the Page of Pentacles, the Page of Cups. Wow. And the Justice. And the energy of the reading is the Eight of Cups. Okay.
So you can see the Eight of Cups in this deck. It's pretty similar. What you get, in like a Rider Waite, but there's kind of a strong energy to that too. I just noticed with the Eight of Cups. They're really standing up bold and they're looking out. It's kind of like what we've been saying lately about our lives. Is like it's almost like instead of focusing on so much on the pain and the loss, what you're leaving behind, they're focusing on all the possibilities that are out in front of them. So it's but it's kind of somber, right, with the evening. So it's with a little bit of a heavy heart and a little somber feeling, but an emotional kind of feeling, but knowing that there's opportunities. And then we have the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. Well, okay, let's just say this you're reading Aries, then you're a younger Aries, or you have a younger energy. That's somehow emphasized. I think your other person is of a similar age.
So,
this also could be someone that is new on their journey. Maybe you're just discovering your soul and your soul's path, and the 8th house things like the occult, and the 9th house things like religion and spirituality. That kind of energy, and with the earth energy and the water energy, it's hard to say which is which. Aries is probably going to have earth in their chart, and the water sign is going to have fire in their chart. So usually I have almost no air myself. That's rather unusual to be missing an element. Wonder how I think it all sometimes. It's not easy, friends. But yeah, so we're talking about two people, and and also a new relationship can be, okay. But you're both, if you look at these cards, it's going to show, it's showing them backwards, but both of them are looking right at the Justice card, Aries. Okay. So I'll say this too. It wouldn't hurt just Google Justice card and read it and see what it says in its entirety here. But I think here you can take this literally somehow, that both of you are looking for justice here. But I think it's positive. It's like in order, as you move forward in the relationship, it's more not of an energy like you're seeking justice in any negative way. It's like both of you, I think, might have a sense as a major arcana that you're both moving in together into a relationship that feels important to you and may represent some kind of justice, and I think represents where you're going. See, he's traveling, this Eight of Cups, right? He's traveling. He's going somewhere. I told you, he's not on his knees. He's going to walk. He's not dead. He's not out. And, and he's got a heavy heart, but he's going. And I think you guys have found somebody, and there's going to be a real sense of relief with justice, and wow, this is like, wow, there really is someone out there for me. There really is someone who's a good guy, who's a good woman. And it's like, so very positive for Aries. Right out of the chute. Love it.
Well, thank you for watching us, Aries.
Thank you, Aries.
Now we're going to do the Quickies
Taurus.
mornings for Tauro.
Second house group. And shuffle a little bit. With this table now here, I might get in trouble shuffling. I don't want to lose it, go through the cracks. But can't complain. We got a table on the beach now, and hopefully you can see the beach. And there's some kids over there playing. And
it's
that's
a beautiful
cool.
day today.
Yeah.
It's not hot.
And this, by the way, is the weekend quickie, so 5th, 6th, and 7th of March, or the first weekend in March, what we're dealing with here for Taurus. We'll shuffle.
We'll see what does the universe wants to say to.
Yes, love and light serves the highest
Taurus.
good, and love and relationships. What can be said? We're going to have death as the overall energy here. And it's okay. The overall energy, it's not so terrible. It's like our little saying, Yaz and I, it's not so terrible.
It's not
One
so
time,
terrible.
I think you were crying because of something you made and it was not that good, and you felt. And I tasted it, and I said, but I don't understand, it's not so terrible. I was trying to be reassuring. That's like a Sagittarius trying to be reassuring. What? It's not so terrible. Wow, so this is another really positive reading, babe. Don't you think?
It's really beautiful.
Yeah, very beautiful, like 2 out of the chute, so I love it. Why not?
I think so. With this energy means change, no? That because maybe the last relation is done, or you are in a new beginning. You was being alone, changing yourself. Now you find the love, and you need to work in the love, like couple, no?
Maybe they are I think they are working on the love. And I think they're working on the love as a couple too, no?
See?
So both, that's great, because it's not just you doing all the work or them doing all the work. It's like you're both, this 3 of Pentacles implies to me, again, I really admire that card. So really strong, good work that's meaningful, and you really care about what you're doing. So this is talking about the relationship, working relationship, and then you got Sun as outcome. So winner, chicken dinner, that's marriage. That's kind of like whatever you want to, you know. I mean, it's like super positive. Your love comes in. You're working on it in a very appropriate way. I think you're leaving behind this death energy. You both probably went through some kind of transformation. You know, that always doesn't have to be like, you don't go from an actual caterpillar to a butterfly, but the transformation often comes just after pain, just because we realize something maybe we never realized before. And sometimes we realize things beyond words. Like I think, like I can't even talk about some things, but they sure as shit meant something to me, and they were emotional, and that's a transformation. And congratulations, because you did turn into a butterfly here with the Sun as the outcome. My God, so Taurus.
Well, we hope you like it. Thank you for watching us.
Thank you, Taurus.
You can subscribe.
Subscribe and like. That helps a lot. If you like it, of course. And we'll try to do these pretty quick. These are our weekend quickies now for Gemini friends. And this is going to be for the 5th, 6th, and 7th of March, first weekend in March.
We do also personal readings.
Right, just let us know, especially if it resonates. I've watched tarot for years. Sometimes certain readers, it's not that one is necessarily better than another, but you sometimes resonate with one more.
See.
And that can even change. So, but we're gonna finish up tomorrow the first half of March. We're a little behind on you know, the singles and heart spreads. But next week, maybe we'll get caught up, because we'll just roll right into the second half of March, and we'll get those out ahead of time. Whoop, whoop. And then we can concentrate on some other things.
So we're going to do the
Gemini. The name of light and love, so it serves the highest good for Gemini friends. Love and relationship. What can Spirit tell us? It's helpful.
The Page of Wands, and we have the 2 of Swords.
Breeze is kicking up now.
And the energy is the Empress.
So, the energy of the Empress, I think, babe, immediately cast over this reading, and because of also the Wheel of Fortune being there, coming into relationships, you are Gemini with this Wheel of Fortune energy, highly auspicious. Highly good, very good, very good.
What's
It
mean
means
that?
it casts like a glow, a goodness, a positivity over the reading. So, like if I didn't even see those, I'd be like, if that doesn't go well, the Two of Swords we'll figure out, because the Page of Wands makes sense here. This is the Wheel of Fortune is you being at a point in your life. Think of the asteroid Pholus, which I like to look at for people just to see, particularly around big times, where something's turning for you, something's happening. Typically, this is not bad. This is not like a tower. This is like something's turning in your. You could just literally say if fortune is turning in your favor. The Wheel of Fortune turns usually in your favor. Now, particularly in this position, it's not in a position of what's crossing you. It's in a position of where you're at. Where is your heart at around relationships? So that's a pretty powerful energy there. And with the Empress, I gotta think that's casting over you. And so this abundance, this strength, this supreme kind of wisdom, like Gaian, too. And if you're going to go with Gaia, there's the Empress, as kind of that Gaian kind of. So with a deep and abiding sort of respect, for all things. So you may have earned this Wheel of Fortune. This can be when karma turns, And I got to think this is a younger fire sign coming in, or someone younger, not literally in their spirit somehow. Maybe by younger it means fire signs are often outgoing, and going to come across maybe as younger, even though they're not, more exuberant. So then I think we're going to have to clarify the Two of Swords. So you're coming at this with a very strong Empress energy. First thing comes to mind, this is the Page of Wands. This is like, this is someone that delivers a message to the Empress, And if this was here, I'd almost say this is about someone delivering a message, and it still could be.
I'm thinking that the message, the person will need to take a decision.
So whether this Two of Wands was even your lover, I don't know, but I think so because it's Wands, because it's passion.
Well,
so
let's go to
and a younger person, so.
Two of Swords.
And we get the Seven of Cups, yeah. A lot more options.
One more.
So yeah, this is two ways. Either what's got you in this Two of Swords energy is that you're seeing that your other person is playing the field, is emotionally being opening up to many options, many cups. These could be different, people. Just because why are you in Two of Swords energy? Why are you upset? Why are you thinking about things? And so with that, or you're in this energy. This could go two ways, like that. One, two. You're realizing. I have to say that you're an Empress. You're realizing your worth, and you're saying nothing against this person, but you're just saying, you know what, I need more. I need something more substantial in my life, and that's been the conflict. And what you need to do, and maybe it says you will do, is then open up to these many choices. It's not something always negative. Many times this energy can be a little scary. It's almost like your soul leaving your body energy, like whoa, because this is where you really feel that you have options in life. And that could be if you felt that you haven't had, and that could be the Wheel of Fortune too. It's shifting somehow where you've gained a hold, and now you feel like you have these options in life that you didn't have before, and you're not settling for a Page of Wands. Maybe you want, what you want is the King of Wands. You're not going to settle for a page. Or at least you want a knight or a queen, as the case may be. All right, Gemini. Thank you. That's helpful. So now we're on the 5th, and for the weekend, 6th and 7th, first weekend of March. Now we're talking to our Cancer friends, 4th house, on Moon. Yeah, so Cancer, light and love serves the greatest good. What could Spirit tell us that's helpful for this weekend? Love and relationships. The bottom of the deck we get the Strength card, the Leo card. It's a beautiful card, And I'm thinking some reason comes to mind how Cancers have a lot of Leo energy because Mars, Venus, so you keep that in mind. Mars and Venus being this a love relationship, particularly Venus, so justice coming in, that's powerful energy to come in with. There's you showing up as the Empress. Now, in holy moly, we got the Wheel of Fortune.
Wow.
Now, in the future,
All arcanos,
major
mayores.
arcana. So that's why the strength, I think, now, 4 cards, 4 major arcana, so I'm not a mathematician, but the chances are pretty high. So this could require strength. I think I see the strength card is saying, but I think you have it, but it's just there. It's like this is gonna take your this is real strength, you know. Like she's walking this lion, it's just like at her side, like it's on heel. You teach a dog to heel, you don't really need a leash. It's heel, boy, and it walks right alongside you. So now with justice coming in, I mean, could be this because this is a major arcana, right? The big things that affect our life, things out of our control, fate, really could be a divorce situation, right? I gotta say, and so I'm going big with it because there's all these major arcanas here and the way they are. So, and now you have the Empress, so that's you now. That's you, say, after the divorce, or if it's ongoing, that's you getting a handle on your self. You're getting your emotions, getting your whole self, and you're doing a very good job. You know, you're substantial. Maybe it took strength to get yourself into this position of an Empress, because you don't get any stronger than the Empress energy, you know. And I don't like to say this, but I feel like we're talking to a woman here, you know. Woman, 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 major, major, major. And then with the Wheel of Fortune, you know, if it isn't already, it's about to just blow open. I'm telling you, it's about to blow open for you. And because you're in a good position as an Empress. So this divorce, even if it's not over, it's behind you, is going to, however it works, going to go in your favor. And maybe along with that, with this Wheel of Fortune, Cancer, it really just, I want to say this, like blows open the world, blows open your life, blows open in a positive way. Like suddenly this enables you to just go boom. You're like, I have a lot of options here. That's how I'm feeling this, and that's an intuitive hit on the Wheel of Fortune for our Cancer friends. So please hit the like button, that helps, and really subscribe if you like what we do.
And follow us in Facebook in Tarot, mi amor.
Follow us. We'll finish putting out our, what are we doing for our, now we're doing Leos. Leo.
We're going to do the Quickie mornings for this weekend for Leo.
We're going to do Sagittarius and Capricorn on our singles and heart spread today. So we'll be putting that up too, along with these for the weekend. Now these are for the weekend, the 5th, 6th, and 7th, the first weekend of March. Okay, Leos. Light and love, so serves the greatest good. Spirit, source. My grandma angels here always. I'm waiting for someone to say they see her, because I know there's psychics and stuff that watch. Love and relationship, what can you tell us? Serves the greatest good, it's helpful. That doesn't mean it's always positive, but the soul's here to grow. It's tough.
Thing that you need to learn.
Speaking of tough, you got the 9 of Wands.
Okay.
So this is the guys, I always say now about the 9 of Wands, what comes to me, there's nothing more dangerous than a seasoned army, than a seasoned soldier that's known battle, especially recently. So this is someone that's, the energy overall here, Leo, is someone that's known battle. Known has many battles in their past, and and they're maybe a little tired, and maybe it's why, again, I always kind of think why someone watches tarot reading, why they're watching the tarot reading. It's like, you know, I'm gonna get up in a minute and kick some more ass, but damn, I'm kind of tired, you know, because there's been a lot of ass kicking going on in the last 9 months, 9 years, and you know, so we're coming in. You're coming at the Queen of Cups, and it's really good energy to come in with. You're showing up as strength.
Strength.
And then we're coming in with the Empress card for your outcome. So this is really positive. You know, it's like, I think what this is going on, as you take a knee or took a knee, this could be the very recent past, you got in touch emotionally and connected very strongly with your more emotional self, Leo. And by emotional here, I don't mean histrionic and stuff, but I mean feeling grounded, feeling comfortable in your own skin, feeling like whole, really a good whole, like you're a whole person, you're strong, you're emotionally, where you go around in your day and things don't upset you and you don't overreact, and because you're grounded and whole. It's a powerful energy, and it may have took this work to get there, you know, but what you have achieved is real strength. And you know, let's be real, when you show up in your own reading in the position of kind of now how you are, that's you. So another thing this tells me, when I see it, anytime I see, particularly in this position right here, this is you, and so the reading's about you. It's really not about someone else. And so this is almost like an affirmation. It's like maybe your guides and angels want you to understand that what maybe you have accomplished, because maybe you don't give yourself the appreciation, but you've fought, you know, these many battles to balance yourself emotionally. The master of emotions, the Queen of Cups, she's open and she's emotionally available, emotionally intelligent. Also, this is someone, after all these battles, you coming out, the Queen of Cups said this yesterday about someone, and I love you for this. You're not bitter, your heart's not closed, you didn't let it make you mean, you know. You're like, and that's a Leo. Leos are strong. It takes strength to not let it make you bitter. And then you're showing up in your own energy. So this is you becoming your true self, because now you're the Empress. And you know, the Empress is kind of Leo. You know, Leo's the queen. Leo's the, you know, queen of the jungle. So this is, I think, you reaching a really high place emotionally. This is physical, it's abundance. And if you're not there just yet, I mean, you're stepping into it. And this is just, I think this is encouragement. Your higher self, your guides, your angels, they want you to, it's like they want to pat you on the back. That's what I'm getting. It's like they all want to hug you. It's like they want, like a graduation ceremony, like grandma and granddad wants to fly to where you are in the world and be at your graduation because they're so proud of you. Right? That's what I get from Leos. So thank you, Leos.
I hope you like it. And now we're going to do the morning quickies for this weekend.
Yeah. This is for our Virgo, our favorite sign. Okay, I gotta shuffle a minute. Keep them going between the cracks and keep them blowing away in the wind, but that's okay. Whatever we have to do to bring you a tarot reading at the beach, we're dedicated, because, you know, it's all about you, man.
See.
I tell y'all that all the time.
Subscribe.
It's all about you, hon. Sorry. Like, subscribe, share, see. Really helps. If you like what we do, Virgo friends, we'll get there. We'll get there. So, in the light and love serves the greatest good, and love and relationship, and our spirit guides. We've had some really good readings today. Last one powerful, like it's almost like a message came through from an angel. I call it. I believe in angels, so you get to believe in what you want. Like I posted today, there's as many paths to the mountaintop as there are climbers.
See.
So, sometimes maybe want to climb next to someone that we dig their vibes. As you're climbing the mountain, you just want to maybe climb next to someone that you're comfortable with their vibes. So we have Virgo coming in, overall energy, the Queen of Wands. I do weigh that heavily in these readings. So this is a good energy for, this could also be Virgos. We were saying about Leos, they often have Leo energy. They can have Leo Mars, Leo Venus, which is peculiar to these readings. And more I'm thinking, like, if you looked at your astrology, which I can do, and you looked at your transits and you're progressed, you know, when you see something like this, I'm thinking like your Leo Venus or Leo Mars is maybe getting hit with the significant transit that has to do with love, which is never, I don't know, people always assume transits are bad. No, it's like completely a mixed bag, but you can see whether they're good or bad depending on how everything plays. So you may have something there. So also it kind of tells me still this could be about your reading, but there's otherwise passion and feeling of confidence there. Maybe an overall feeling like maybe you kind of weren't feeling all that for a while, and now you're kind of feeling Virgo's a little more energy and a little more strength, and that comes across physically and emotionally, you know, by you being a little more exuberant and confident, maybe more expressive, because now you're coming in with your own card, the King of Pentacles here. You're showing up, which is your feelings around emotions, around relationships, your emotions, and where your heart is, and with the Queen and then the King, so very strong showing up here. And then the energy where you're at right now is the Four of Pentacles. So I gotta say this, I think this is a Virgo who's saving up their money and their resources to make a big leap and a big change and probably a big move in their life.
See, because they want some its actions.
Now, what's the advice for that? Yeah, because if you relate to this, okay, you're a Virgo and you're kind of feeling like a good up energy, and you may have had this plan for a while, you may not have, but you're probably thinking, wow, I got, you know, I'm going to be traveling, it's going to be a little take energy, but you know, I'm feeling pretty good, so good, you know, I'm glad things are clicking for me. But you know, what can we say that's helpful?
The Wheel of Fortune
says everything. Okay, this is a significant thing. This is a change in your life, Virgo, you're about to make, and you've earned it, you've saved up for it, you've a little bit too. This is the archer pulling back the bow, making sure you got it just right, holding it, and you're about to launch that bow like a Sagittarius.
You're like
he's getting ready to launch the bow, the arrow from his you know,
okay.
Yeah, and that's the feeling of it, and it's going to hit the target, Virgo. Congratulations. That's an affirmation I used to make, by the way, Virgo, is I would affirm that my arrow finds its target before even being flown. Before I even let go of the arrow, it's already hit. That's a manifestation little tip there where you visualize that. And it's like, you know, before you even launch the arrow, it's already, because it's that whole metaphysical thing that everything that happens has already happened. And now we're rolling in, which I should say, you can just shout it out with our Libra.
We're going to do the morning quickies for this weekend for
Libra. And this is for the weekend, 5th, 6th, and 7th, first weekend in March, for our Libra friends. Light and love, so it serves the greatest good. What can we say about love and relationships here? That's going to be helpful, positive. Doesn't always mean it's great, but it's something that's helpful. Big Men had some positive readings, so let's keep going in that direction.
See?
For sure. Shuffle good here. Alright, so our Libra friends, 7th house friends, Venus, 8 of Pentacles, so been some work going on in this gig. In our world here, it's usually, this can be just work around the house or work at a job, but usually it's going to be like relationship work we're talking about. We'll see. And
Hanging Man.
We'll start with the Hanging Man. And that might be you coming in with this energy of having done this work and taking your time and taking that pause. Wow, okay, I see where this is going.
Wow.
Very positive reading. I'm calling, like, you know, if you watch it all, I mean, I definitely, there's stinkers, and I'm sorry, but this is like just your day. So you've earned this, you've done the work, you even took some time out. Like, this is like being patient, really being double certain, like that your own stuff. I think the Hanging Man